What is an equation of the line that passes through the point -2, -3 and is parallel to the line 5x plus 2y equals 14? The first step is to find the slope of the given line. In this problem, the given line is 5x plus 2y equals 14. Step 2 says, step 1, we're still step 1. Step 1, find the slope of the line that's given to us by writing it in slope-intercept formula. So I need to write this line as y equals mx plus b. I need to get y by itself, so the first thing I'm going to do is move my x's to the other side. So I'm going to subtract 5x on both sides. 5x minus 5x is 0. So on the left I have 2y is equal to negative 5x plus 14. I cannot combine those things because one of them is being multiplied by x and the other is a constant. So 14 cannot be combined with negative 5x, but it is positive 14, so I'm going to write it as plus. And now I have 2 times y, but I want to get y by itself. So if I divide by 2 on both sides, I will get y by itself because 2 divided by 2 is just 1. And so now I have 1y is equal to negative 5 over 2. I'm just going to keep that as a fraction times x plus, 14 divided by 2, that's just 7. And now I know that the slope of the given line is negative 5 over 2. And I need to figure out what is the slope of my line going to be. Well, I want a line that's parallel to this one, so my slope needs to be the same. So my slope is also going to be negative 5 over 2. And the line that the point that I am given is the point -2, -3. So now that I know my slope, I need to set x1 and y1 equal to -2, -3. So now I've completed step 2. I've found the slope of my line, and I know what point I'm going to plug it into. So we're going to take all of this information, and we're going to plug it into point slope formula, which is y minus y1 equals m, get carried away, m times x minus x1. And remember, these y1 and x1 come from my coordinate point. So if I plug in the values that I have, I would have this as y minus y1, which is -3, is equal to m, which is -5 over 2, times x minus x1, which is -2. And we're always being careful with our parentheses so we keep track of the negatives. And now we're going to simplify this because step 4 says simplify your line into slope-intercept formula. I know that subtracting a negative is the same thing as adding, so I'm going to rewrite this as y plus 3 is equal to -5 over 2 times x plus 2. Now I need to distribute, which means multiply, this whole fraction into the parentheses. I'm going to multiply both things by -5 over 2. That is going to give me y plus 3 is equal to -5 over 2 times x. Remember, there is a 1 in front of that x, so it's 1x plus -5 times 2 over 2. But what do we know about 2 divided by 2? 2 divided by 2, that's just 1. And so really, I have just -5. So if I rewrite this, that would be y plus 3 is equal to -5 over 2 times x plus a minus, well, that's just subtraction. So I'm just going to write this as -5. Remember, these 2's canceled out because 2 divided by 2 is just 1, and -5 times 1 is just -5. The last thing I need to do is just get y by itself, and to do that, I could just subtract 3 on both sides. 3 minus 3 is 0, so I have y is equal to -5 over 2, and then I need to do -5 minus 3 is going to get me more into the negatives, so that would put me at -8. And now I have the equation of a line that is parallel to the given line. And I know that it is parallel because they have the same slope of -5 over 2, and they have different y-intercepts. So this is a parallel line, and we are done.